So really bad news, Allie is back at the hospital. On today's edition of making stuff, I'm doing more Christmas crafts. They're hard to see. I found this last year. Oh, that angle you can see.
This is a miracle.
A Christmas miracle. Good morning, vlog. The twins asked if they could watch Frozen this morning, which is a little Christmassy. So I said, okay. It's definitely wintry. We got troublemaker. What are you trying to get? Is there something under here? No. So really bad news. Allie is back at the hospital because she's feeling worse. So I have a babysitter this morning to help, and then it'll just be me in this zoo of 2 dogs, a puppy, 2 cats, and 2 toddlers for the rest of the day. Hopefully Allie's not there for long. I feel so bad for the poor thing, and I wish I could be there with her, but like it just isn't feasible. I mean, if she's gonna be there a while, maybe like a friend wants to go and stay with her. So what I'm doing right now is a little bit of mental stimulation for the dogs. So this is a puzzle, and she seems to be doing pretty good with it because Elsie's helping her. So we have this doggy puzzle, Zippy Paws. I got these when the other girls were puppies, all of these things, to give them some mental stimulation. They don't really do them now. This is a treat ball, so I'm just putting Penny's food in both of these, and then it's like a fun way for her to eat. So this, as she rolls it around, her food's gonna fall out, and then this, the dogs have to like figure out how to open it and slide it and twist it to get all of the food out. So that'll keep them entertained for a little bit while I try to get some work done. On today's edition of making stuff, I'm doing more Christmas crafts. So I took a cardboard box, as you can tell, very meta because this was actually a gingerbread box, and I cut it up into house shapes, and I am making cute little gingerbreads. Okay, these are actually looking really cute in the viewfinder. Little gingerbread houses, and I'm going to put them on a red ribbon and make a garland. So that's going to go on one of the shelves. You'll see later, but it's another thing for the twins' room. I think these are so cute. So again, cardboard box. Anything I used, not like corrugated cardboard, not the thick stuff, but you know, just like this like heavy paper kind of stuff. And then I used a Sharpie chalk marker in white. It's working great. It's holding well. I thought that because it was a chalk marker it was gonna rub off like chalk, but it is not. It says that it is wet erase, so maybe they have dry erase ones. Maybe don't get those, but this is working, so it's great. So I have 2 more to do. I think I'm happy with them. Do you want to take a look at what I've done so far? This guy with the wreath, this guy. This one is my least favorite. I don't like that one. And this one. They're just a fun little doodle. Like there's nothing you can do that's right or wrong. So it's fun. And then I'll just hot glue them on a ribbon later. You'll see that. Allie is still at the hospital. It is just about lunchtime. I'm about to make lunch for the kids. And she is a little frustrated with the wait times. So they had told her when she got there that they were gonna get her right in, and then it was like 2+ hours and she wasn't right in. So I think she was just frustrated because she was like, why did you lie? Like you could have just said like go to the waiting room and we'll call you when we can. Hopefully they're gonna send her for a CT scan. That's what they said they were gonna do this time if she had to come back, if she was running a fever or the pain got worse or she got nauseous, and she's feeling all those things. So I say she can't come home until she is seen, but her parents come tonight, and I know she wants like a spick and span clean house, so that's how I'm gonna spend my afternoon once I get vlogmas edited. So yeah, lunch for the kids, and then hopefully Allie stays. I did just hear from her actually, and she said that they moved her to the second waiting room, so hopefully she isn't there all day. I know her parents arrive around 7 o'clock tonight, and She obviously wants to see her parents. She wants to get all of the things done, the baking, the cooking, wrapping the gifts, all the things for her parents. So I think she's just frustrated too, because like who wants to be sick at Christmas time? Okay, lunch today for the kids. Our version of Dino Nuggets as vegetarians, they're still not, are these Dr. Prager's Tasty Meats Veggie. These ones are the broccoli littles. They also have spinach ones. I get these on sale and stock up because they're a little expensive. It's like $9 for a box, but you can sometimes get them for like $5. So I have a deep freeze full of these. They're gluten-free. The first ingredient is vegetables. Broccoli, potato, onions, potato flakes, canola and or sunflower oil, liquid egg whites, arrowroot powder, sea salt, and garlic. So they like these, so they're gonna have those. Then we have these Holiday Ritz crackers with some hummus. So I guess we're gonna do apple slices because that's the only thing I have. Is this more up close and personal than you ever thought you would see me? Look at these lashes. As a hair pulling girly, I often don't have eyelashes. I have trichotillomania. It's a mental health condition that makes me pull my hair out. I'm really self-conscious about it. I often have no eyelashes and no eyebrows. But look, this is all my real hair. I'm in a good spot right now. I needed something really quick and easy for lunch, so we're gonna do this vegetable tom yum legume. Oh, I guess that's just vegetable in French. Soup. So if anything we're thinking, Sam, you didn't show us the handprint craft, the dough craft you were doing yesterday. How did it turn out? I couldn't show you yesterday because I cooked them for 4 hours and I think I just made them maybe too thick. I cooked them for 4 hours and they were still soft. So then when I woke up this morning, I put them back in probably for another half an hour at least. I did it at 10-minute intervals and probably an hour maybe. So they're hard to see. I found this last year. Oh, that angle you can see. The little handprint. So I have a whole plethora of those. And what I'm gonna do is this. Because I had the same issue last year. Painted the back, put the year and their name, and then I hung it with this little candy cane thread. And then I painted and did glitter on their little hand, which I think turned out so cute. I love these. Getting these out and putting them on the tree was so special, and seeing how much they'd grown. The twins also thought it was so cool, like seeing how big their hand was in comparison. So I think they're gonna like doing these again. Well, actually, doing the handprint this year was exponentially easier than last year. We tried to do so many fun baby crafts with their little hand and footprints, and the twins hated every second of it. They did not like getting their hands and feet dirty. This time at least, all I did was roll it out. I'd say, I need your hand, and they'd come running, they'd press it down, and then they'd run back and keep playing. So it worked really well. I did 6, 3 of each child's handprint. I'm gonna paint them and do them up as Christmas gifts. Some to keep for us, some to give to my parents, some to give to Allie's parents. So I love the way that those turned out. I'm gonna do those later. That's why you didn't see me finish it, because I'm not done, and I was still cooking them this morning. I also still have all of this dough. I just wrapped it up in, well, I'd say I didn't do a very good job. I wrapped it up in cellophane, and what I'm gonna do is later, I'm gonna have time, I'm gonna roll it out and give the kids a whole bunch of cookie cutters. Let them make their own shapes with it. Give them each like half the dough. Let them go crazy. And then I'm gonna cook those, and tomorrow or the next day we can have a craft where they paint it. So that's where I'm at with that. And then also, while we're in the kitchen and I'm talking about all these things, I have a whole bunch of cleaning to do this afternoon. I have to get ready for Allie's parents to come. And the kids didn't eat the apple slices from lunch. So I actually just cut up the rest of the apple. I'm going to put some cloves, some cinnamon sticks, and water in this and make a simmer pot. So I'm gonna put that on the stove, have a little simmer pot on the go, make the house smell good for when Allie's parents get here. So that's the current update. I need to go get back to work because I need to get today's vlogmas edited so I can clean. And this is how they turned out. So I have more to make still, but baked these in the oven at 250 for quite a while again, but not as long in the little oven. So they're hot, so they should be ready to go. I'll start. I walked through the with you. The air was
Something about it felt like somehow, and I left my there at your sister's, and you've still got it in your even now. Your sweet disposition and my wide-eyed singing in the getting lost up state. Autumn leaves falling down like pieces into and I can picture it after all these days. Sit.
Allie's working on training the dogs. This one is not down. I am between reading this and doing these.
Sit. I'll see you too.
Let's see what the penster can do.
Sit. Good girl. Lay down. Oh, good girl. The booty too, lady. Lay down.
That's just half a lay.
Rosie's like,
look at her.
lay down. Good girls.
Girls, everybody get off my mare. Get off my mare.
It's all yours, right?
That's Penny.
Crazy.
Oh, you're not a
She's very sweet.
How old is she?
4 months. Oh my God, she's a big girl. Oh, that's amazing. What a beautiful sight. I can't. She's so big.
This is a miracle.
A Christmas miracle, if you will.
All I ever wanted was a dog full of bats. I mean,
A dog full of bats. Oh my God, I'm covered in chips.
full of dogs.
And there you have it.
What is it happening?
So far, yeah. We were
This
worried
is a
about having them
huge-
both in the bed.
This is amazing for Rosie. I'm so proud of her.
She doesn't seem to mind it.
She doesn't mind. She's doing so perfect.
Also, Penny seems huge.
They look the same size. She's gonna be such a big
A big girl.
We can't have 3.
I know, 3 big ones in the bed. What did your parents think of
They
the
warmed up to her
penster?
quick.
Oh, your mom immediately was like, "Ooh, puppy," and then she said exactly what I thought she'd say. She said, "Oh no, I didn't bring her a gift."
Yeah, well, they think we're nuts. They think we're nuts.
Yeah. Your dad was like, "You need help."
Yeah. But then he was petting her.
He was like, "Oh, she's really pretty. Look at that nice
He was even
color."
petting Ferguson tonight. He actually, I think he actually likes our animals. But now we have no one else to surprise in person. I think that's the most fun way.
I know. Just let Penny walk up to them. It's funny.
But yeah, well, no one else will get to be surprised in person because it's gonna get around. I also want to post pictures of her because she's so beautiful and cute.
Go
and
ahead.
I want to spam every day.
I think
want all-
tomorrow is the vlog that
Oh, is
says
it?
we
Okay.
got her. So
So I can post tomorrow.
yeah.
Well, I'm
Or
gonna
says
do a
we're
reel.
getting her.
Oh, I better do the reel that says guests then in the morning.
Yeah, do it.
Right away.
Yeah.
And then later on is, I'll then say the announcement is in this video,
Yes.
and then YouTube finds out first.
There we go. So I really wanted to do some Christmas reading, and I have 3 books on the go. One is a fantasy nutcracker retelling. One is the Christmas Jigsaw Murders. I'm currently on page 67. The other is, I haven't started it yet, Make the Season Bright. I needed a romance, a fantasy, and a thriller all at once, apparently. All Christmas.
Nice.
It's nice.